It's the perfect thing you needed for your recipe.
I'm gonna harvest my ginger that I grew.
Oh, but the ginger out here, I've got ginger growing.
I got ginger, just a couple of them grew in that front bed.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I've got ginger growing. Did you see where I have ginger
Mhm.
growing?
Yeah, but I have some ginger at home that
Is
I
it
grew
time
in a
to
pot.
harvest the ginger?
Yeah, in the fall when it starts turning brown,
Okay.
when the leaves start to die.
Oh, well, they haven't started turning brown yet.
Yeah, mine have.
They like all their goodies. They like their greens, they like their scratch, and they like their fruits and vegetables.
Somebody got spooked.
See that little white one? That's a girl.
The one that just got all puffy.
The little white one. She'll be staying. My ads, they're $30 now.
Just take them down. Nobody's gonna buy a chicken for $30.
Well,
This is my harvest from yesterday at Mom's house. Got a bunch of peppers, bell peppers, and these ones are poblanos, and just a couple eggplant. Ooh, that one has a soft spot, so it was definitely time to harvest. Some jalapenos. This is an orange spice, and this one is a yellow spice, and this one is the grande jalapeno. It got fat, but not very long, really. Anyways, so these bell peppers just have such a strange shape. They're all. This is another bell pepper. Isn't that crazy? The way they're shaped. Anyways, and then some of them are. They're all from like the same plant, and it's crazy how wonky they are. Another orange spice. I'm gonna use these jalapenos and some of these serranos that I have ready here in my fire cider. So I have big plans for those. I finally got rid of all those bugs that I had living on my pepper plant, and they were like sucking holes out of the leaves, I think. Like this leaf here, you see holes. Anyway, I put them in a cup and threw them outside. I think they're stink bugs, to be honest. I think they were like squash bugs or something. Anyway, I am grinding up ginger snaps. So just ground them up. I'm gonna make a pumpkin cheesecake for Mom's birthday cake, and I'm working on that now because I'm awake. 6:15 a.m. I woke up at like 4. Went to sleep at like 9 or 10 last night. I was tired. Anyway, so that's what I'm working on, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done. So this happened to the crust. I put foil on the outside and doubled it, even double layered it, and thought that I did pretty good, but water got through and ruined my crust. So I was gonna make two cheesecakes because I'm sure that's only half of the batter. I haven't even done the cream cheese yet. Anyway, so I just enforced this one with another layer, a third layer of foil. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. Maybe I should put a fourth layer. I'm not sure if that's overboard. But I don't want to lose another cake, so I think I'm going to put another layer on. Just removed the cheesecake from the oven and found that in the first layer of, or rather the fourth layer of foil that I removed had water in it. So I looked at the second layer, and that had a little bit of water in it. And then the first double layer had all this water in it. So it's been cooling on the counter, but I took it out of that and I stuck it back in the oven. There it is. Hopefully the crust can dry out by being in the oven for a little bit longer. Anyway, so because I messed up that crust, I used the other springform pan that was a bigger one and used most of the batter for that one. So what was left of the cheesecake batter, I ended up turning into a cheesecake flan. And here it is, a pumpkin cheesecake flan. And made a little one for Sadie for her birthday because she loves flan. And she loves cheesecake too. So this one is hers. I just put it in the fridge. But of course I had to do the caramel sauce for the flan twice because the first time I forgot that it was on the stove and was doing other things. Anyway, so then I had to clean out the pan and start over. So I did the caramel twice and baked it, and here it is. It's lovely, just slightly jiggly in the center. It just came out of the oven. So that one I think I'll take to Anthony for his birthday suite, which is November 3rd. I think that's his birthday. And then Sadie's birthday is the 29th, so her little cheesecake flan will be waiting for her in the fridge. And Mom's birthday is tomorrow, so her cheesecake, I'll take that over to her house later today. But anyway, so that's what happened with my cheesecake bakery this morning. And I think it's like 9 o'clock, after 9, almost 10 already. So I've been working on this for like maybe 3.5 hours. I'm out with the dogs and just wanted to take you along. This morning I opened up one of my packs of straw, the one that's under that yellow flower, and I kind of mulched the carrot bed here, as well as my cabbages. They're all still doing pretty good. Come here, babies. Come here. Still have some peppers growing. This one is turning yellow. It is a golden California wonder, so that's as big as it's gonna get. These ones, yeah, I just need to harvest them. They're not really gonna get much bigger. Anyway, look at my dahlias. Look at these beautiful dahlias. I grew this plant from seed. Look at those. And then I have a pink one over here. Come here, babies. Come here, come here. Sadie, come here. This one is kind of peachy colored, but it was more pink than that earlier. There's some blossoms getting ready to happen. And the portulaca are still at it. Look at how beautiful those are. I love this peachy color. And I don't know if you can see, but the seeds on these are super duper teeny tiny. I'm going to point to it. Here's a pod that's open. Can you see that? Maybe. The seeds are in it, and a lot of them have come out. And it just reseeds itself. You see how tiny they are? Those tiny little black specks. Those are the seeds. And it's been reseeding all summer. That's why it's so thick. But, anyway, I love my little patio garden. look at my green stalk. Hey, come here, come here, come here, come here. I forget what this flower is called. I'd have to look it up. Linaria something or other. But look at this tomato plant still hanging on in there. I never picked any tomatoes off of this, but so far, so now it's finally pumping out some fruit. And actually looks like, it kind of looks like a beet, but it's not. This is a Swiss chard plant. And my creeping Jenny is creeping. Look at this. Came from all the way over on that side, and it's coming up over here. I love creeping Jenny. I got some leaves that I need to harvest, but all these tiny little plants are just not really growing very well. They've been in here for more than a month, and they're just they don't get any sun. All the sun back here happens in the summertime. But look at my mums. These are from last year. How pretty are those? Gorgeous. And those ones I planted from seed. This one I planted from seed. Look at that. Isn't that the weirdest little mum flower you've ever seen? It's like the tip of my finger. And look at the color of this creeping Jenny. How it turns. It's so pretty in the fall. I have some lettuces that I planted in here. We'll see if they do anything. I have some lettuce mix that I planted here. And over here I have some beets that I planted. So we'll see. And then my what is that called? Crap. Why am I losing my words? Anyway, that's my rosemary. Thank you. Brain. That's my rosemary. Okay, the dogs are really itching to go for their little walkie. There's Sadie and Jackson. Maintenance man's over there working on the soffit, it looks like. Oops, sorry, Bubby. I just trimmed their nails and gave them some treats. So he kind of got a little tangled just now. That's why he's walking funny. Hang on, we gotta wait for Sadie. Come on, Sadie. Last time I took them on a walk was around 4:30 this morning, so it's like 11:30 now. It's time for another walk. So upon further inspection of this kale plant, I have found an infestation of aphid. An aphid infestation. That's the whole reason why I chopped all the other kale plants out of here, because they were infested. What is this white stuff? There's a white film on this leaf. Anyway, come here, bub. Come on. So I guess I need to chop that. Is that why these leaves have this discoloration? I don't know, but I'm sure the chickens would love those for a snack. I see some aphids just hanging out there on the green stalk. Smash! I smash you. Some of them got caught in that spider web there. They're just suspended in the web. Good. Good going, spider. Suck them dry. Look, another pretty flower. These didn't really flower in the summer. They just grew green, so now I guess this is its flowering stage. It's very pretty. Yeah, and my sage. Look at my sage. Anyway, I have a busy day planned. I'm gonna go pick up Mema. She texted me last week late at night while I was working and asked me if I sort of, in a way, in a roundabout way, she asked me if, Jackson, come here, if I could take her, if we could go, rather, to eat at this place called, dang, I forget what it's called now. It's a new spot. It's actually Kevin's restaurant that he's managing over off of Forest Hill. It's like a, what do you call it? One of those seafood boils. It's like a seafood boil place. So she wants to go there and eat. Oh, look what I found. There's a little strawberry and a flower. She wanted to go there and eat, and she was like, I was hoping we could go Dutch and, you know, we'd go together. I'm like, yeah, sure, I'm sure we can make that happen. And she's like, how about sometime this week? So today we're gonna go. Anyway, and so after I pick up Mema, we're gonna swing by the school and pick up Anthony. And I figured I'd take him with us for his birthday dinner. So, cause he really likes that restaurant. They went one time before. It's really expensive. It's like $43.99 per person. The sky is beautiful today. It's like $43.99 per person, but it's all you can eat. Crab legs, seafood, all the stuff, just everything that they have on the menu. Those dahlias are so pretty. I'm gonna dig up the tubers and plant them in the front yard this next summer in front of the window. But yeah, so that's where we're gonna go. Looks like my beets are filling out. I got 2 bowls over there with beets. So we're gonna go this evening for dinner over there, and I have grocery shopping that I need to do, things I need to pick up for the fire cider that I'm going to make. Hello, is my finger in the way? Okay, I'm holding 2 dog leashes and a phone. Anyway, so I have to pick up some ingredients for the fire cider. I figured I would harvest my gingers, my little, I'm sure they're baby gingers. I know they're not that big, but they're all turning yellow, so it's time to harvest, I guess. And I'll use my fresh ginger in the fire cider. But I want to see if I can find a horseradish root. And I gotta get some turmeric and just some other ingredients, some citrus, and I have all the peppers, and I have all the spices, the rosemary and thyme and all that. So I have all that, but I need just some of the fresh ingredients. Ooh, sorry, so rude. Anyway, I'm just staring at this beautiful sight. I love my green stalk. Even though there's not a whole lot coming out of it right now. And look at how much this has filled out this year. It's filled out a lot. Anyway, so I really need to go to the store and get some ingredients for the fire cider, but the store that I need to go to is Whole Foods, to be honest. Because I need to get organic ingredients. I'm sure I could hit up Kroger and see if they have the stuff that I need, but more than likely Whole Foods will have everything that I need. I just don't want to drive all the way out to Short Pump. And I need to get gas. I figured I was going to get gas on my way to picking up Mema, because it's on the way over there, that way, in Mechanicsville. I hear basketball, which means a child. I don't see anyone over there. But all the children should be in school right now. Oh, Sadie baby, come here. Don't go around the green stalk that way. You're gonna mess up my plants. Look at all that creeping Jenny. It's just so beautiful. I need to remember to take the Gatorades to my car. I bought those for Jesse one day. He was stayed with me over the summer, and he picked out that flavor. And I had to take him to football practice, but I never... Hey, no barking. No barking. Come here. Rude. Come on. So, anyway, I'm going to take those to him because I don't drink Gatorades, and he's still in football, so I'm sure he could use it. Since I'm going over there, might as well take it to them. Chill out, dude. Chill out. You chill. Anyway, just mumbling. I'll let you go for now. Check back in later. Going through the car wash. Smells so good. So this is my score from Kroger. I got a big giant mason jar for the fire cider. I got a horseradish root. It looks kind of dried up, so it doesn't look very good, and it's kind of got some mold on it too, but that's all they had was a bunch of moldy, dried up horseradish. Got some gingers, because some of them had some little places where they were getting ready to start budding again, so like that little knobby there. So, and right here. Anyway, so I can plant those. Got a red and a white onion, some organic lemons, cranberries, and then for another project, some beets. I'm gonna slice those up and pickle those. And those are the beet greens. I'm gonna take them over to Mom's house for the chickens. Couple more things of apple cider vinegar, which I already have some, but anyway, so this is my score. And I got some more lotion for my hands because I have eczema all over my hands. We'll see which one I like better. So I'm at the middle school, Mechanicsville, no, Bell Creek Middle School, waiting to pick up Anthony. And there's a really long line of cars. I have to go all the way that way and around to pick him up. I don't see how people do this every day. They waste like an hour of time out of their day every day just to pick up their kid. And that's just the afternoon. You have to drop them off in the morning too. Not fun. I could be doing so many other things, like sleeping. Anyway, gonna pick up Anthony, and then we gotta go pick up Mema because I'm running a little bit late, and I had to stop and get gas. So we're here at Hook and Reel.
Yeah.
And Mema's here with us.
Hi.
Me and Mema and Anthony. And this is our appetizer. The crab fries.
Mm-hmm.
Crab fries. And we got the all you can eat. Where is it?
Not yet.
All you can eat
Okay.
seafood. It's like a crab boil.
Mm-hmm.
So you just add everything you want and then pick your sauce. And they bring it to you in a big bag. And it's all you can eat. So this is my boil. I got snow crab, shrimp without the head, sausage, a piece of corn, and potatoes. Anthony got that and some noodles. Lima got a salad and shared.
Mm-hmm.
What did you get in yours? Clams?
Yes.
Or oysters?
The black clam. No,
Black
no.
Yeah, and
Yeah, no
shrimp
oysters.
and
Corn and potatoes.
corn and potatoes and some crab legs.
Yeah.
Anthony's having a mojito. He already had a pina colada.
Yeah.
How was that?
Good.
Bueno. Okay, this is the aftermath.
Yeah.
Anthony got a
Yeah, I got dirty
baggie
hands.
full of goodies and a cheesecake for his birthday. And Mema and I had 2 rounds. On the second round, I just got some crawfish and crab legs. What'd you get on your second round?
I just got crab legs.
Just crab leg?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we're all pretty full.
Mm-hmm.
We're just waiting for the check. Alright, so I've started my Fire Cider preparation. I have on this plate here some ginger, turmeric, and horseradish, garlic, pomegranates. And here I crushed some black peppercorn, and that's some Mexican oregano. These are all the jalapenos and serranos from the garden. In the jar I have a red onion, and here's a white onion. Got some cranberries, and blood orange, which are not organic, so I'm just going to juice it, and organic lemons and limes. So I'll use the whole fruit there. What else? I'm forgetting the other herbs. Rosemary, which I'm going to go pick from a bush down at the end of the apartment complex. There's a big giant bush. So I'm going to go get some fresh rosemary from that. And then I also have some lemon thyme growing at Mom's house. So I'm going to get some of that and bring it home tonight, because I do have to go over there and deliver her birthday cake, which is the cheesecake that I made. And also I learned that nasturtium is good for fire cider as well. And I forget what the medicinal properties are of the nasturtium, but I wrote everything down so I can go back to it and become more familiarized with all of the medicinal properties of all of these different ingredients. Anyway, here it is, and I've started to layer. I just cut up that one red onion and put it in there. It's a pretty big onion, both of them are, but it's okay. So here's what it looks like. I have my layer of red onion, then I put the garlic, ginger, turmeric, and that other, what is that root called? Anyway, it's a really spicy smelling, very strong root. The horseradish. Gosh, there's something wrong with my brain. Anyway, next layer I have is the lime and lemon, and then I put the cranberries, and then the white onion, and the pomegranate, and blood orange, and then I layered the spices, the peppercorn and oregano, and the jalapenos and serranos up at the top. And then I just went to get this fresh rosemary. I have 3 sprigs that I washed off, and then I'll dump in the vinegar. But I think I'm gonna leave out the nasturtium just because this is really full. I don't know. We'll see how much space we have after the vinegar gets in there and kind of loosens everything up. But then I also have to get the thyme, the lemon thyme from Mom's house. So you think I'll have to use the second bottle? I probably will have to open it up. Because there's a lot of air in between all of these layers. Yeah, see, it goes down to here. I will have to open up that second bottle of vinegar, which is fine. That's what I bought it for. That is why I bought it. And this is, I got it from Kroger. It's organic. It was like $5. It's beautiful. It's a lot more packed full than I thought it was going to be. So I probably could have split up all these ingredients into 2 big jars like this, but I didn't have another big jar with a lid. I actually went and bought this one. I got this at Kroger. It was like $14, which is kind of expensive. But anyways, we'll see. Alright, well, this is it. It kind of reminds me of building like a sangria in a way. It has the citrus and fruits in it. And all the layers. Anyway, this vinegar is raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar with the mother. So I flipped this upside down and shook it and to mix up some of the flavors from the top, and because I put this parchment paper on in between the metal lid and the vinegar, I don't know if it's creating a very good seal, because some of the liquid came out just a little bit. So I don't know, is it okay if there's some air that gets in, or is that gonna ruin this experiment, this whole process?